I'm going to show you right now why you cannot achieve your goal. You always start right here. You're trying to get over here, and every goal starts with inspiration. Inspiration is when you observe somebody achieve something. You see somebody become successful and you want that too. Inspiration is not motivation. And most people, they know where they're at and they know where they're trying to go, but they get stuck over here. They clearly define the goal, but this is called process. And process is necessary for you to go through so you can get over here, your goal or your ideal. People know what they want, they know that they don't have it, and they get stuck in the process of trying to get there. And one thing that people don't understand is that process itself is where most people get stuck, because process involves multiple aspects. You have information, then you have awareness, you have direction and action. So there's 4 steps in the process. And all of these things, they need a very crucial thing that most people who set a goal, they miss. That is called fuel, energy, or motivation. This is what's needed to achieve your goal to get over here. You need fuel, energy, or motivation. I use them interchangeably. And without this, you cannot go through the process. You will not be able to go through the process if you don't have this. And most people think that they can get motivation by inspiration, by being inspired to achieve something, to build a successful business, to make $1 million, to build a house, to buy a sports car. They observe. Inspiration comes by observation. They observe somebody do something and now they want to have that as well. But to go through the process, you need fuel, energy, or motivation. And most people who set a goal, they lack this right here. And I will tell you right now that this right here is called pressure. Pressure is what sets people apart who actually get here. Pressure is when you are going into a burning house, you're busting through the door and you're running into the fire because you know there's a child inside. That is called pressure. People who stand on the sidewalk and watch the house burn, they don't know that there's a child inside, and they don't have pressure. They don't have motivation. They don't have energy. They don't have fuel to go through the process. And most people who set a goal, they're trying to get to the finish, and they don't understand why they get stuck in the process. They have information. They are aware of what they need to do. They know what direction they need to go. They know what actions they need to take. And they are still stuck in the process trying to figure out why they can't get over here, why they cannot go through the process to get to the finish line to achieve that goal. And that is because they don't have enough pressure. Let's look at it this way. When a person who sets a goal to make $1 million, this person understands that money is a byproduct. Money is a byproduct of value. So you have to create so much value. You have to be pressured to create so much value for you to be rewarded with money. Money is a byproduct of value. And most people who set a goal, they want to go to the gym. They want to look a certain way. They want to drive a certain car. They want to build a certain business. They set any goal. Any goal you set, goal is fueled by pressure. Pressure is fuel, energy, motivation. This is what you need in order for you to go through the process to the finish line. People get inspired by something and they want to make $1 million, but they lack the pressure. They don't have pressure. They don't have motivation. They don't have energy. And they're stuck in this process and they don't know why they can't get over here. They understand that they are inspired and they understand and they think that inspiration is motivation, but it's not. Inspiration is something that you want. Motivation is why you have to go and get it.